Yeah, look, I mean, it's important not to get caught up on how you would classify a weapon that does appear to have not been used or seen by many Western officials until yesterday. What is clear at this point from the speech from the Kremlin head is that he called this the Oreshnik, the hazelnut, and said this was a new non-nuclear hypersonic missile. Western officials have pointed out the fact that it's clear from the visuals you can see that this used multiple separate warheads that came from one particular missile, a MIRV, a multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle. So you can see in the video the multiple different strikes that came from this one singular device. That sort of mechanism is normally associated with a nuclear payload, but it wasn't used in this case, and indeed the range over which it was fired would probably classify as a medium-range ballistic missile, even though it's probably able to fly a further distance. What we've heard from Ukrainian defense officials today, their intelligence calling this the Kedr missile and making a fairly similar conclusion. But I think the underlying message here was the Kremlin trying to show that they have new tools in their arsenal, tools that you might normally associate with nuclear payloads, and that they're able and willing to use them now in a conflict like this. And most importantly, the message from the Kremlin head, these can evade all Western air defences, and of course air defences here in Ukraine as well. Hearing from the Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov today, he has called this a response to Western escalation that he called reckless escalation, both sides accusing the Azure of recklessness here, and now the use of an extraordinary new weapon, it seems, by the Kremlin, trying to send a signal. Whether that's heard, whether that dampens tensions, highly unlikely.